Hi, I'm Father David, and as you can see, climbing a pillar can be very difficult. But let's talk about three pillars, the three pillars of Lent. They can also be very difficult to climb on our journey from ashes to the passion to the resurrection of Jesus. The first pillar is prayer. And over the 40 days of Lent, we are asked to consider trying to pray more, maybe differently too. Instead of saying all the prayers we usually say, maybe consider just quietly sitting and listening to God. Our first pillar of prayer can be filled with a deeper and even exciting time with God. The second pillar is fasting. And fasting can mean different things, but during Lent it has some pretty specific meanings. The first one is refraining from food as a sign of self-denial, and using the money, secondly, that we would have spent on the food to feed the poor. Third, fasting or refraining from those things that keep us from God or from other people. Personally, I like that third option of refraining from activities that separate us from God and others. Maybe refraining from our online time, or from TV or Netflix. Maybe stopping them for a while and instead calling a friend or a family member, spending time with someone we never see, or maybe refraining from gossip and not proper behavior. The third pillar is almsgiving, which is also known as giving money to charity. And this is an important pillar of Lent, often overlooked by us. In the book of Tobit, chapter 4, the scripture says, "As water extinguishes a blazing fire, so giving money to help the poor forgives sin." Charity is a main pillar of Lent, like serving God's poor. Many of us have more than we need in so many ways, and part of our gratitude to God is to share what we have with those who have nothing. Lent is about giving time to God in prayer, giving up obstacles that keep us from God or others, and giving money to help the poor and desperate. So, my friends, climb the pillars of Lent with me. Join the friars in prayer during this Lent with our Lenten Wednesday Masses. Hear our preaching and reflections about focusing on God. And third, help us help others by giving generously to the Franciscans, and help us help the poor who come to us every single day for assistance. So, my friends, get ready. Let's climb these three pillars this Lent together. Happy Lent.